Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is Jaquel Viola here, and I'm back with another video. Now, I just want to say that I'm sorry that I have not posted videos in a couple days. Shit has went down with my family and everything has just been crazy, but it's okay because you know what? It's life. Nobody's perfect, and I'm sure everybody's family is a little crazy here and there. You feel me? You feel me? And I've been working crazy hours at work. I'm working 45 hours this week, actually. 45 hours, so that's crazy. I had like 40 some hours last week, so hopefully my paycheck is, you feel me? But yeah, that is why I have not been making videos in the last couple days, because everything's just been crazy, and I have like no quiet time and no space to do it. So while everybody is sleeping right now, I'm going to make this video. Now, I asked you guys to send me questions on Instagram, on Snapchat, on Twitter, on my Facebook page, all of that. And I have 12 questions that I'm going to answer for you guys. So this video is a Q&A, okay? So, the first question is from my niece, actually. She's all the way in Florida. That's my 12-year-old niece. Her name's Jelena. Her first question is, well, this is what she said. She said, I want my question to be first. And she said, and it was when I was little. Do you remember when you used to tell me that they switched babies at the hospital and you weren't really my aunt? And then she said, LOL, love and miss you, Quelly. By the way, I wore my shirt a couple times and I love it. And she said, that's why I'm white, LOL. So let me tell you the story. So you guys know that I'm mixed. I have two sisters, older half sisters. They're also mixed. But for some reason, they like white people, okay? It doesn't bother me because I like white people too. But my niece, my oldest niece, literally looks like she's white. Like, she does not look like she's mixed at all. She looks like no black in her whatsoever. So when people ask her what she is, she probably just tells them that she's white, even though she's actually black. But she's white as fuck. But yeah, so she's really white, and when she was little, I used to tell her that her mom brought the wrong baby home from the hospital, and she used to get really salty about that. But it's okay now. We just laugh about it. So yeah, we just laugh about it. She's pretty funny. And she would always ask my sister, like, am I really your child? But yes, little girl, you are my sister's child. You may look like your father or your sperm donor or whatever the hell you want to call him, but you are tall and lanky and skinny and whatever you want to say. You are just like your mother. You weigh like 5 pounds. You're just like your mother. You look just like her. Yes, you may have your daddy's big nose. I love you, JJ, but yes, you are your mother's child. You are my niece, okay? You got my blood. There ain't no switching back. I'm sorry if you don't want my blood anymore, but you got it, and there's nothing you can do about it now. But I love you, and I'm your aunt, so stop calling me Quelly, okay? I'm your aunt. You better call me Aunt Jaquel, okay? Or else I'm gonna go all the way to Florida. I'm gonna whoop your butt. I was gonna say ass, that's why it came out that way, but I'm gonna whoop your ass. You keep calling it. Just kidding. But I love you. And I'm glad that you like your shirt, because I bought it like 5 months ago and I just now gave it to you. Just like Christmas last year, I didn't give you your guys' shit until like 7 months after Christmas, but that's okay. I still give it to you. It's the thought that counts, you know? But yeah. So that was the question number 1. On to question number 2. This is from Francisca, and she says, would you date someone younger? Okay, let me explain this to you. I will be 20 this year, and for me personally, I'm not big on dating someone that's like 10 years older than me, or like 10 years younger than me, or like 7 year, all that. I'm not big on that. For me, I feel like, since I'm about to be 20, I feel like 17 turning 18, but you have to be like turning 18 soon, and then 18 to like 24-ish maybe, because I don't know. I'm not a big fan of dating someone that's like so much older than me or so much younger than me. I want you to be like around my age, I guess. Maybe like a year or 2 older than me, or like a year or 2 younger than me. Maybe 3. I feel like 5's pushing it. My mom and my dad are 11 years apart. My mom was literally 15 and my dad was 26 when they got together, and they're still together. They've been together for what, something years. Well, I'll be 20. They've been together since obviously 2 years before I was born, so they've been together for 22 years and they're still together, rocking. And I'm like, yeah, you guys can do that. I'm personally not into that, and nowadays, I'm not trying to catch a case, okay, for messing with somebody younger than me. I'm not trying to catch a case. I'm not trying to go to jail. I just feel like, I would be somebody's bitch in jail, and I'm not trying to be nobody's bitch, okay? No, I'm good. No, I'm good. But yeah, so I think you'd have to be between 17, turning 18, up until like 24-ish. That's my limit. Question number 3, and this is from Courtney. She says, how do you make your YouTube thumbnails? Well, on YouTube, when you upload a video, you can do a thumbnail, which they just cut part of the video and they use that for it, or you could upload your own. You could customize it. For me, I upload my own, but how I make it is that I just take a picture and then I just save it to my phone, obviously, and then I go to Snapchat and I use the different Snapchat filters and stuff on there to just make my thumbnails, and then I just upload it to the video. I'm not all high tech with all the YouTube stuff right now, so I'm just doing what I can, trying to make it good looking, even though it's not really that good. You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta work with what you have. That's what I'm trying to do, work with what I got. What, that was 3 questions. Anna Davis, she's from chem. We went to college together. She's from my chem class and from cell biology. She said, do you love me? Yes, girl, you know I love you. We've had a couple little fights here and there, you know, where I just wanted to fucking punch you in the face, and I'm sure you wanted to punch me in my face. Wait, you did, which is why I got mad at you that one time. But I still love you. I still love you. We still cool about it. We still cool. But yes, I do love you, Anna. Even though you're my failed apprentice and only you and Kelsey will understand what I'm talking about, and like my family, you are still my failed apprentice. But I still love you. I still love you, girl. I still love you. Alright, Stormy. Stormy's my little sister. And her question was, how old were you when you first started smoking marijuana? Well, that's my cousin's boyfriend laughing at me. Well, you see, I tried it when I was about 13 or 14, but I really wasn't into it. I was like, nah, I'm good. Like, cause I was a good kid in high school. I was a goody. Yeah, I was a goody good. I graduated with a 4.3 GPA, graduated 5th in my class, everything. I really did not smoke. I didn't do much when I was in high school. I tried it for the first time and I was like, nah, I'm good. And then I started doing it a little bit with my brother for like 3 months, and that was just for our summer, and then I stopped for like 2 years. And then after that, I kind of just...
She moved down here with us, and then she started smoking a lot.
Well, that's not true. I moved to Ohio, and then I just started smoking and you see, I'm sorry. Some of you guys may not like this, but yes, I may not look like a pothead, but I am a pothead. I'm sorry. But, you know, shit happens in life. Shit happens. Alright, Jacob. Jacob's question was, when did you realize that you were a lesbian, and who was your first crush? Well, Jacob, the first girl that I realized that I liked was the girl that my brother was actually talking to, because she had moved down, or she had went to Florida on vacation, and we were messaging each other back and forth, and she was just talking to me, and I told her I was going to become a lesbian. She's like, well, have you ever kissed a girl? And I was like, no. And she was like, well, if you want to, you can kiss me. So she came back home from vacation. She hung out with me because my brother was being a dickhead to her that day, and he didn't even know all about this until like 2 years after it happened. I didn't tell him until 2 years after it happened. But yeah, so she came over, we hung out. Me, I was trying to be romantic, so they're over here choking. I tried to be romantic. I put a blanket up over my window so it was all dark in there. I put some music on. Everything was all, you know. Can you stop coughing? You're fucking up my video. Sorry guys, we had to take a break because my family just had to come out here, you know, ruin my video like always, but it's okay. It's fine, everything's fine. But yeah, so back to what we were talking about. The question was, who was your first crush or whatever, or how did you know you were lesbian? yeah, so it was the girl that my brother was talking to. She said that I could kiss her, so she came to my house. I was trying to be romantic, put the blanket over the window. I put music on, and then I looked at her and I was like, I can't do it. And I was like, you kiss me. She's like, no, you kiss me. And I'm like, okay. So like I pulled her close and I kissed her, and it just gave me like the best feeling in the world. I don't know, it just gave me a tingly feeling, and I was like, oh my god. And then I looked at her and I was like, can I kiss you again? And she was like, yeah. So I just like continued to make out with her. So I think I was like 16. I had like just turned 16. Yeah. And so yeah, that's when I knew I was like, at least I'm bi at this time. And then the next year, I told my mom that I was bi, and then a few months later I had sex with a girl for the first time, and that's when I actually knew that I was a lesbian. I was like, I had sex with a girl, and I told my mom, I'm like, yeah, Mom, I'm definitely gay. I'm not bi or anything. I'm gay. Yeah, I've done stuff with guys. Yeah, I've had sex with guys, but I'm definitely fucking gay. Like, let me just not talk about that. But yeah, that is how there was like two main girls that basically helped me realize that I was fucking gay as fuck. I always said that I wasn't a lesbian, but obviously I was wrong, and my cousins were right. The next question. What do you plan on doing your whole life, or even after college? And that's from Bonita Princess. What do I plan on doing with my whole life? Well, I really want to do YouTube, guys, so I'm trying to do all this, and I want to be a motivational speaker for a whole bunch of different like organizations, the LGBT, mental health awareness, suicide awareness, like homeless kids. Like, I want to be able to help children. I just want to have a whole bunch of different organizations and just be able to donate and help out in any way possible, because like I know what it's like to be a part of a minority group or being poor, and it's just crazy. I'm just trying to help out as much as I can. That's really what I want to do. And like, even after college, like I don't even know if I want to go to college anymore. I really want to do YouTube, and I'm trying to make it. I'm really trying to make it with YouTube. You guys know this. So I'm not even sure what number question we're on anymore, but this girl, her name is Kayla Ann, and she asked me like 5 different questions, so I'm gonna answer all 5 of them. So she said, if you could change 3 things about the world, what would it be? First, the poverty level, because it's just crazy. I just want everybody to be able to live life and just they don't even have to have all the money in the world. I just want them to be. I just want people to be stable. I want to be able to help people in any way, shape, or form. Like, just have a place to live, like food on the table, stuff for their children, stuff that they need for their house. I just want to be able to help people not be in that position anymore. I want to help homeless people. I also want to have an organization for like the LGBT community. I also want to do there's just so much stuff that I want to do. Like, I can't even tell you in 3 things because there's just so much. In 5 years, what is your ideal life? My ideal life is to be doing what I love, which is making videos, trying to make people happy, and doing the best I can to help out in any way. That's what I want to do for the rest of my life. What made you want to do YouTube? Well, when I was little, I've always wanted to act and everything, and I always wanted to be on TV. I wanted to be on Disney. I went to an audition before, but I didn't get that chance to go back. And then I started watching YouTube for a long time. I really wanted to make videos when I was younger, but I just didn't have the stuff for it. And then going through life, I just kind of gave up on that fact. And then I tried to do it, but I was with a person, and that just didn't work out, so I couldn't do it then. And now I'm just doing me. And what really made me want to do it is like the Ace family and Damo and Chrissy and Russ. Like, he didn't like tell me about YouTube, but going to the concert, it's just, all of this is just making me feel like I need to do this and this is what I should be doing. I feel like like I said before, I feel like all of this is happening for a reason. It wouldn't be happening if it's not supposed to happen. You feel me? But yeah, that's what made me want to do YouTube. Just knowing that you can make people happy and make people's days turn around and just be out there and not have to worry about anything. Just be yourself and don't give a fuck what other people think of you. And if they do, you don't care because you have so many supporters. And I just want to be able to have all that. Now this question's a little weird because I don't know. It says, how come we have fingertips and we can tiptoe but we don't have toe tips?
Wait, what?
Okay, so it says, how come we have fingers and we can tiptoe, but we do not have toe tips? Like, why don't we have toe tips? Like, we have fingertips, but we don't have toe tips? I mean, we could call them that, but not a lot of people say that.
They do. But no one says that.
But do we ever fingertip? Would this be fingertipping?
I do that a lot.
Or like, when people are like thinking and they're like,
I do that a lot.
yeah. I don't know.
To answer that question, she doesn't know.
I don't know. That's a good question though. I don't know.
We left your book out here.
Yeah, I see that. And then the last question is, what is your biggest fear? Well, I got two big. Is it 2 or 3? Do you think candles are that big? I don't think so.
That's
3. I can't really say that I have one because I have 3 big fears. Number 1 is spiders. I fucking hate spiders. I don't give a fuck. Do not put a spider near me. Do not send me a picture of a spider. Nothing. Do not do anything that has to do with the spider near me, or I will flip the fuck out. I hate spiders. 2, I'm afraid of falling and smashing my teeth. That is like my biggest fear, is falling and just and all my teeth are broken because I've never had braces and I'm trying to keep my teeth purty, but you know, you can't guess what's gonna happen and you can't predict the future, but I'm hoping that I don't fall and smash my face because
that's my biggest fear.
And then my third biggest fear is candles, which is kind of stupid, but it's my dad's fault that I don't like candles. That guy.
That's story time.
Yeah, that's for our story time. So that guy shouldn't know. My dad, you ruined my life for candles, okay? I can't take a bath and relax with some bubbles and having like the lights off and candles and rose petals and freaking can't even blow out a candle on a cake. Well, first of all, I don't even like cake, so I can't even put a candle on a cake to begin with. When I get cake, I get a fruit cake, like literally a watermelon or a cake made out of watermelon because I hate cake. And what else? If my mom has candles lit, I always blow them out because I don't. You better get those little things that you plug into the wall and it heats up and makes the house smell good because you ain't getting no candles around me. Dad, you shouldn't have terrified me as a child. But yeah, those are the questions that I have for this first Q&A video. If you guys have any more questions, you need to comment down below and I will do that in a part 2. So make sure you comment, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, share with your friends, and follow me on all my social media. All my social media will be in the description box below, and I will be back with more videos. Peace.